Hey, it's 2020. Holy, can you believe it? 2020. Right now, I'm stressing about my future career goals. Right now, I'm stressing about finishing high school, growing up, figure out what I'm gonna do with my life, what direction my life is going. I'm worried about FAFSA, so many other things, and job costs and getting a car. But I'm so excited to see where this year takes us, and I want to say thank you. And I see you reflecting, and right now, girl, it's gonna fly by. Does Andrew Yang get president? I'm excited to see where next year takes us. Excited to see how we go, how we grow. Did we find a man? Wow. All I can say right now is wow. Wow. uh, oh, wow. 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 First off, everyone, let's give me a round of applause. Again, give yourself a round of applause for making it this far. 2020 has been a year of many, many things. So I'm very grateful to have been to this point and have to literally been through hell and back. Let's rewind and let's take note of some of the iconic things that I did all throughout 2020, almost like a cute 2020 rewind. So as you can see by that, I was rooting for Andrew Yang to be for president. He lost. I manifested a lover, and I ended up getting that, and I got my heart broke, shattered into pieces. Shattered. Yikes. Go check out that video because the tears, all of that was crazy. That was crazy. Like, wait, let me go in order. I'm gonna go in order. We're gonna get to that. So, first up on the list is Godspell. So, I did a musical. We started working on the musical October, and it was about 1,000 hours. And when the musical was Godspell, the 2020 revival, I sung the song All the Good Gifts, sung by Tilly Long on Broadway. That was so fun because it was senior year, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm stepping outside my comfort zone. I'm gonna do activities, and let me tell you something. She did the activities in 11th grade. I did this mentor program where I mentored these teens, and then I seen like we were having a play. I was like, ugh, because all throughout middle school I was just that girl. I was that girl. I was popular. I did plays. I was on the football team. I had tons of friends. The whole 1-2-1-2. And high school was a very, very different experience for me. Like everything was like flipped upside down. It was a very lonely experience for me. Because I was just so scared, and I was scared to flap my wings. In 11th grade and 12th grade is when I finally kind of grew that confidence to kind of flap my wings and expand. And so I said, oh, you know what? I'm going to audition. And then you had to sing. I sung my little song. I did my door deals. No shade. I got to give y'all the backstory because yeah, I got to spill the tea. So here's how it went. Godspell, things were chaotic. Things were super crazy. We had half of the cast members quit because of, ooh, shall I spill the tea? Let me see, hold on, let me talk to intuition. Okay, I'm not gonna name the reasons because It was a whole lot of. But basically, they were under a lot of stress and they weren't able to keep up with the demand, sort of. And it was, yes, it was demanding a lot. The hours were long, but I loved it. And all while doing it, I maintained a 4.0. Give me my door deals. I maintained all A's. Like, senior year, I was excellent. I'm still am excellent, but senior year, she was me. I was her. I am senior year. Like, I was doing everything. And so I did Godspell. I forgot where I was going. And I have to let you guys know that originally, now if you know me, I'm not a background type of girl. I am the main character. I am the main character. And everyone, like, I even discussed this with my friend, like, who thought they were having, like, a movie idea, and they tried to put me as a background character. And there weren't that many main characters, because at first I wasn't really committed to it, because I had work. But they were trying to make me a background character. Do I look like a background character to you? No, ma'am. I am that girl. I am a star, so you gonna give me a main character position. So I manifested a main character position because as the cast members dropped and they left, I got offered the song that I was out. No, what the funny thing is, I was literally singing. That was my favorite song out of the whole thing, and I got it. Give me my door deals. So I ended up getting that song, and you know, they were kind of hating. Like, they were like, oh no, you're not ready. You're not ready. Wait, ooh, maybe I just couldn't take the criticism, but I couldn't take the criticism, and I was. I like, no, I knew I was a star, and I ended up getting the part that I wanted. And I was singing everybody's songs. I knew everyone's songs. I kind of, low-key, I said I should have had all the parts, you know. Because I'm just that girl. I just wanted to be about me, as it should be. But I really wanted it to be about me because I'm the queen. Ding. That's what I really wanted to be about. But that was a very fun experience. I sung, and the cast and I, we bonded so much. Like, that bond, it was a family. It was a very fun experience, and I really enjoyed every second of it, and I loved it. I had work, I had school, and I had that play, and I was just basically, my days were filled. And you know, I had school. I kind of really enjoyed school, kind of. And then I had that, and then I had work. It was just a very everything. Life is good. In the words of Future, life was good. Then after that was over, I kind of, oh, things are clicking now. Because after that was over, I was like, ugh, like, school was like really draining me. Like, it was draining me caboodle. Senior year, there was so much stress because it was ending, and I still haven't done my FAFSA. I still didn't know which college I was going to, so I was just like Atlas holding the world on my shoulders, you know. And so that was like, I was just so stressed. So for all of February and early March, I was like, what am I gonna do? I need a break. And then, bam. I think you all know what happened. COVID-19. Gag. That was, oh my goodness, like, you all know what it was like. But for those who y'all might be watching, y'all will be watching in the future, but I'm gonna say it. It was a much needed break, Henny. And I enjoyed the break, you know. I ended all A's, and then Governor Whitmer said if the grades stay the same, so I didn't do anything. It was a vacation. So I work, and just working. I became a working woman. Gag. So I became a working woman, just enjoying the work life, relaxing. I got into makeup. I tried it a few times. I got back into YouTube. I was just doing a whole lot of things, and it was just really fun. So then it was the COVID era. I'm trying to think. So then it was the COVID. All of COVID, you guys know what was going on there. Now let's flash forward to the summer. So summer comes and I did Teen Quest, and with Teen Quest you get a summer job. So I had two jobs this summer. I was working at a childcare center and I was working at my fast food job. So the summertime, mommy was stacking up her coins, kabangles. So I had real fun. But working two jobs, let me tell you guys, you will be sleepy. It was fun. I enjoyed it at first, but then it got a little too much. I used to like to overwhelm myself because I like stability and I thought it would bring me that stability or whatever. So I was working two jobs and that was a mess, Kamangles. But the money was coming in, and so then that was June, July. So then my birthday came. I turned 18. Go ahead. My 18th birthday. And so I really took the whole month of August off so I could focus on me because self-care, I was working nonstop. I did that musical and my energy was spent. I spent all my energy and my energy was like kind of in the void level. So I took some much needed time off and I really enjoyed my time off. And I decided it was time for me to quit McDonald's, but somehow I couldn't even find the strength to do it then. So I kept working there for a few months. So then, before we get there, then comes October. Early September, oh, I was 18, so I was like, ooh, I'm finna go get me a man. So I downloaded Tinder. And that's where I met who I fell hard for, you know? I fell hard. I fell hard. Watch the video and you can see how hard I fell. And I fell hard for them. And so we were like having here's the thing. It was like a text relationship. We've never met in person. I've seen like one or two pics, but I gave it my all. Like I felt like some comfort and stability, and I finally felt like everything was perfect. I had the love that I have been searching for, and as you can see in the beginning, that I've been manifesting all year, and it was amazing. But there were also bad times. You can't count out the bad times as well. He texts back late. But I'm not gonna put the blame on anyone, you know? It's no one's fault, you know? Lesson learned. And then, flash forward a month, it becomes my brother's birthday. I went to Splash Village. I had a lot of it. We and my family went to vacation in Splash Village. It was like a nice resort hotel. And that was the day when things kind of ended. Well, I never got a text back after that. So October 22nd, it ended. And then flash forward to like November, I finally got the strength to quit my job. I don't know what okay, I worked at McDonald's, fine. Finally got the strength to quit my job and I decided, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I was going crazy. My mental state was a mess and I really needed like a break. Like life, girl. Because I expected my life to be, the pressure I put on myself to be here. Like, whoosh, I wasn't even shooting for the moon, baby. I was shooting for 500 galaxies away. And so I wanted to be 500 galaxies away when I was still stuck on Earth mentally. So it was like, the pressure I put on myself was immense because I expected to be at this place. And I wasn't at that place. So then I quit. I took a much needed break. And then my last day was November 10th. And then comes Thanksgiving. This is where things really took a turn. Thanksgiving, I really broke down. Like I broke down completely. And I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? And I really had like a dark night of the soul. And I went into like a deep depression for like 3 weeks where I had to really find myself because I seemed like this TikToks, and social media with their messages like, oh, your ex is coming back, and then like, this is the closure you never got, and all of those feelings that I didn't know I was suppressing, they all just came rushing up, and for the first time in ages, I broke down completely. Now, if you know me, I'm the perfect woman. Like, I don't cry. Like, I'm woody woo woo woo. I am the strong. I am the rock. And so all of that like really, really crumbled, and I really had to find myself, and I really had to learn how to love myself more. And I I put the focus on me. Instead of I was looking for happiness, like I said in that video, in external places when happiness is created inside. And so I was kind of rebuilding myself, and I still am rebuilding myself and figuring out who I really am. And now I've learned how to set boundaries. I know how to protect my energy. I'm really learning all of these things that I was never taught, like self-love, my codependency, and I have really big attachment issues, and I had a lot of insecurities to work through. And so I had to really, really work through that. And also, part of me quitting my job was I had my priorities all screwed up. Like, I still needed my license, I still needed my driver's license, I needed my glasses, I wanted my glasses badly. Like, I had these things that I wanted to do. And so I finally got the strength, and that ended, and I got my driver's license, I got my glasses, and I got like the peace that I wanted, and the peace that I've been craving for all along. And now, through all of that I have experienced, it all has brought me to this very moment, which I am so thankful for. I am so, 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 so grateful. I'm so grateful for people who have been tuning in. I've been working on several stories. I've recorded a podcast. I've been focusing on YouTube, writing, and art. I've really been focusing on the things that I love, and I'm following the things I love. I'm done taking a traditional route. I'm learning to be imperfect, and I'm learning to be more of myself and more of Deandricc, and I'm being more authentically me, and I'm chasing the fun. And I'm kind of at a point where like, ooh, I don't have what I want yet, but I realize that I do have everything I need in this current moment. And the universe has a way of bringing you and to what you need. And so, I'm kind of still in the process. Well, I'm just still trying to figure out what's next, and I'm kind of really just going with the flow and seeing what each day holds. I'm kind of taking things day by day. That was Godspell. I should sing it for y'all. Day by day, day by day, to see things more clearly, love thee more dearly, day by day. Go ahead. But I'm really just taking things day by day. So that was my 2020. A year of self-love, growing, and healing. Did I mention that I am healing? I've healed from so much, and I've leaned more into myself. I've learned to become my own best friend, and I learned how to confide in myself, and I've learned how to comfort myself. And okay guys, I found God. What can I say? I'm gonna end it on this note that like, I was kind of like, I didn't know. Like, I didn't have this connection with God at first. And I think that was kind of like, when I didn't have that connection with him, things just started going down south. I really didn't confide in him. But now I'm confiding in God, myself, and the universe. And, we're all working together, taking things day by day, growing day by day. And like I said, taking everything each moment by each moment. So, and to that, I say, let's see where this leads, Let's not have any expectations of what 2021 will look like. Let's just go with the flow and let greatness happen. This is Deandricc TV, and we're out.